last-minute news for Cowboys fans. Get ready to delve into the exclusive details of the scouting report on promising running back Jonathan Brooks from Texas, a key player in the 2024 draft discussions that could change the course of the team. Jonathan Brooks, a young man of just 20 years old, has emerged as a raw diamond that has caught the attention of Cowboys scouts. Despite being in the shadow of players like Roscoe Johnson and Bijan Robinson, Brooks dazzled last season with the Longhorns, amassing an impressive total of 1,139 yards and an astonishing average of 6.1 yards per carry. However, his brilliant rise was abruptly halted by an anterior cruciate ligament (ACL) injury during a showdown against TCU. But hold on! Brooks has reported that his recovery is progressing by leaps and bounds, and he is determined to return to the field in top form for the start of training camp. When analyzing his playing style, Brooks stands out for his ability to evade tackle attempts with elegant moves and explosive lateral cuts. With an imposing stature of 6 feet and a weight of 216 pounds, he combines surprising agility with impressive strength, making him an extremely versatile and difficult-to-stop runner. But wait! Not everything is rosy. Although Brooks shows flashes of brilliance as a receiver, with soft hands and the ability to leave the first defender behind, there are concerns about his pass protection performance. It is evident that he needs to refine this aspect of his game to reach his full potential in the NFL. However, for the Cowboys, adding Brooks could represent a masterstroke. Despite maintaining a committee strategy for the running back core, Brooks' addition offers an intriguing prospect with enormous development potential. His patient running style and ability to read blocks are reminiscent of Le'Veon Bell's elegance, suggesting that he could become an invaluable asset for the team in the future. While some analysts consider selecting him at pick 56 could be a risky bet, the truth is that Brooks might not be available for the Cowboys' third pick. Will they be willing to bet on this local talent and keep Brooks on Texas soil? The excitement of the draft is about to reach its peak, and Cowboys fans can't afford to miss a single detail of this thrilling saga. Stay tuned for more exclusive updates on the Cowboys draft. The Dallas Cowboys on the balance after a strangely quiet free agency. In the bustling city of Frisco, home of the Dallas Cowboys, the team waters are anything but calm. Following a disappointing season, where they suffered a resounding defeat at the hands of the Green Bay Packers in the playoffs, fan frustration has reached historic levels, reverberating in every corner of the community. Despite huge expectations for drastic changes after another lackluster playoff performance, free agency went largely unnoticed for the Cowboys. While other NFC teams like the Philadelphia Eagles, Washington Commanders, Detroit Lions, and even the Packers themselves bolstered their ranks with strategic moves, Dallas seemed to have opted for a relatively calm strategy, letting go of key players without apparent replacements in sight. This situation has created an aura of uncertainty surrounding the Cowboys. Where do they stand in the NFC hierarchy? While some experts still place them within the top 4, behind teams like the San Francisco 49ers, Eagles, and Packers, doubts persist and speculations abound. The core of the team remains hopeful, with stars like Dak Prescott, C.D. Lamb, and Micah Parsons, yet the inevitable question arises, will it be enough to rely solely on 3 key pieces on a team that, on paper, seems less talented than the previous season? The clock ticks relentlessly for the Cowboys, who have a vital chance at redemption in the upcoming NFL draft. But will these selections be enough to keep them atop the NFC after such a peaceful free agency and the departure of several starters? The answer remains a mystery shrouded in the fog of the future. The team's followers are eager to see how the Cowboys handle this juncture. With pressure steadily mounting and expectations soaring, the fate of Texas' star team hangs by a thread more unstable than ever. Will they be able to turn the situation around and reclaim their position in the NFC elite? Stay tuned to follow every detail of this exciting saga starring the Dallas Cowboys. Dallas Cowboys in the running for David Bakhtiari, the ideal replacement for Tyron Smith? In a surprising twist of events shaping the NFL offseason, the Dallas Cowboys have made the decision to part ways with standout left tackle Tyron Smith, thus creating a significant void in their offensive line that now cries out for a solution. This strategic move, though risky, opens up the possibility for the Cowboys to pursue the talent of lineman David Bakhtiari, a prominent figure from the Green Bay Packers. During this strategic pause, the Cowboys have opted for a more conservative approach, avoiding significant financial commitments that could have arisen from signing top-tier free agents. However, Smith's release has triggered a shift in their strategy, raising the possibility of Dallas entering the fray for Bakari, whose skill and prowess have positioned him as one of the standout tackles in the Professional Football League. Although the cost of acquiring Bakari's services has yet to be defined, his track record as one of the best at his position makes him a valuable asset in the free agent market. Despite legitimate concerns about his durability stemming from past injuries, Bakari remains an attractive option for teams looking to bolster their offensive line. However, potential obstacles arise on the Cowboys' horizon, with the AT&T Stadium, their home during regular and postseason matchups, presenting an additional challenge. Bakari has openly expressed his dislike for the type of playing surface used in that stadium, which could influence his final decision on whether to join Dallas or not. While he has stated not to have refused to play on other surfaces, this preference could be pivotal in his ultimate choice. In response to this situation, the Cowboys may be forced to consider alternatives, such as exploring emerging talent at the offensive tackle position during the upcoming NFL Draft. This strategy would allow them to internally address the gap left by Smith's departure, even contemplating the possibility of moving Tyler Smith, current left guard, to the left tackle position. Despite the uncertainties and challenges they face, the addition of Bakari would represent a tempting and full of potential solution to the Cowboys' offensive line woes. While they may not be front-runners to secure his services, they could emerge as viable contenders if Bakari's price aligns with their financial and strategic expectations. The fate of the Dallas Cowboys hangs in the balance, and we want to hear your opinion. Are you ready to delve into the latest news that could change the team's course? From the exclusive details of promising running back Jonathan Brooks to intriguing decisions in free agency, this is your chance to dive into the heart of the action. First off, we have the case of Jonathan Brooks, a young talent at just 20 years old who has emerged as a diamond in the rough in the world of football. What are your thoughts on his impressive season with the Texas Longhorns, amassing over 1,000 yards and an astounding average of 6.1 yards per carry? His anterior cruciate ligament, ACL, injury raises doubts, but don't miss out on his progress in recovery and his determination to come back even stronger for the next training camp. But wait, there's more. We can't overlook the situation in free agency that has left Cowboys fans on edge. While other teams strategically bolster their ranks, Dallas has opted for a more subdued stance, letting go of key players like Tyron Smith and keeping fans guessing about the team's future. What's your take on this seemingly conservative strategy at a crucial moment for the team? And that's not all. The possibility of recruiting David Bakari as a replacement for Tyron Smith presents an intriguing scenario. Do you think Bakari would be the perfect fit for the Cowboys' offensive line? Or should they explore other options during the upcoming NFL Draft? The final decision could have a significant impact on the team's performance next season. Now is your time to shine. We want to hear your opinions, predictions, and emotions about the future of the Dallas Cowboys. Don't miss out on the conversation. Subscribe for more updates, like, and share your comments with us. The excitement of the draft is at its peak, and you're a part of it. Tune in to follow every detail of this thrilling saga starring the Cowboys.